you've heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Rayman in the Phantom Show. Today, we are doing whatever bonus stuff is left over throughout the DLC. Of course, last episode, we took on the Phantom, fully defeated him, and got the credits of the game. We got the full ending, it was really cool, but there is technically more to do. I mean, the one thing I can think of is that there is a room over this way that I didn't really touch upon before, which I think has Bostrel in it. We're about to find out. All right, here we are in this weird extra room. I have not done much in here, but it looks like there's actually a whole new area to explore here, so that's great. We're gonna be exploring this, throughout today's episode. Oh wow, yeah, this keeps going. This is the backing studio map, and there's just quite a lot to do here. So we'll be exploring this, and then we'll be using whatever planet coins we have left over, just to sort of complete everything, hopefully. So right over here, we have the backing studio flag. So I think this is sort of just purely a bonus area. It doesn't really have anything to do with the story. So I do see this little spark over this way. Why did I agree to do this? Help! Okay, we'll help out with that in just a moment. If I can at first, restore anything, if I have any items that I need to buy more of, I definitely want 2 more of those. And I think, yeah, 2 more of these. Cool, we'll spend our planet coins afterwards. We have 14 of them already. I do need to find a way to damage down this eye, but for right now, we'll go ahead and boom, bunch of stuff. Very cool. And see what else we can find. Okay, so it looks like probably, if I had to guess, there's might be something over this way. Oh, I see. I gotta knock that over. So just sort of trying to get a good idea of everything that's around here before we get too into it. Here we go, there we go, got it. And what about on this side? Probably more of the same? No, not quite. So I don't quite know how to get across that part just yet, but it might have to do with all of this. So I just need to get into the center there. There's like a screen that I can interact with over here. Interesting, there's a lot to do around here. What about this one? I think I can. Whoa, I can rotate these? Gotcha, that is very noisy. I guess I'll do that for now. I still can't quite get up there, but, oh, now I can. I can maybe jump over, okay? And then from here, jump onto this one. And a little bit more, come on. Jump off of this one. I think I can make it all the way over here. And there's Madame Bostrella. Okay, cool. So there she is. There's still plenty of other stuff to do as well, but I just wanted to get that cleared out. Now I still can't get over to there from here, but I guess that's where that sort of comes into play. Very interesting. I wonder if I can rotate it again. Okay, I'll rush over here really fast and see for ourselves. Rotate. Okay, well I didn't quite mean this way. Wanted to do the other direction. It's so noisy. All right, one more. Got it, I think that's what we're after. That might be enough for us to get over to that side. It also might not be, sort of hard to tell. I guess in the meantime, we could do this stuff. Move that over and get up there somehow. I'm not quite sure. So, I guess I just have a couple of things to figure out here, which, if not anything else, we can still run over to the one little star that needs our help. I don't think I can make this jump, actually. I thought I could. Not really looking like it anymore. Come on, can we make it? Can we make it? It might be a close one. Ah, not quite. So I'll have to figure that out soon enough, but if there is stuff for us to do over here, I guess we might as well do it. See, I'll help out our little star friend over here. Why did I agree to do this? Help! There's some kind of wrestling match going on. Movie director. Nothing works around here. I can't film a movie in the dark. Oh no.
Is this a taping of the Galactic Wrestling Alliance? What's next? Steel cage, elimination chamber, ring of fire.
Those all sound super exciting.
Rabbid Mario, get some ladders and folding chairs.
Wait, I recognize this ring. It must be for Spit Bucket Boy 3. The first 2 were hilarious. Hey, if you're a fan, maybe you'll help us finish on time? It's too dark in the ring, but I can't figure out how to turn the lights on. Well, I guess maybe right over there. Please, get the lights working. We're way behind schedule. Will do. So, I guess for right now, we can talk to some of you. Please hurry to get those lights on. Apparently, I signed a 3-picture deal. My agent said this would be a step up for my career, but not if the lighting is too dark to see me.
I got this.
All right, then let's help out. We got Rayman with the little pyramid. Nice. I guess I should bring it over this way. All right, yep, put it right there. And that clears some stuff out on that side, but the question is, how do we get over there? I'm not quite sure at the moment, but I guess in the meantime, what I could do, get back over here. I did see this that I wanna figure out really quickly. I don't know if this really does too much for us, but did that not work because I'm in the way? There it goes, cool. I still can't get that moved, but I'm sure at some point some opportunity will pop up. I think what I might have to do is rotate this around again. I mean, at the same time, maybe not. Hard to say at this point. I wish I could sort of stay on top of it while it rotated or something, because I might be able to get over here, but I don't know if I can make that jump. But that's the jump I need to make. So I'll try for it, and maybe, just maybe, we can reach. Come on, come on. Ah, that stinks. Then what do we do? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I didn't see before. That was really dark, and I did not see that that was a platform there. Okay, well that was definitely what we were missing then. I should just be able to climb back up, right? There we go. Now we can get across. I really didn't see that. Okay, well now that I have, we can keep moving. I'll definitely wanna kick this lower ladder down a little bit, and then we'll just jump over to this side. And then I will definitely want to jump onto that. And then from here, one more time, we jump over, land on this part, hit this egg so that we can knock out this eye. That makes it a whole lot easier to deal with all of this. So now we can rotate this over. The other direction, please. Okay, one more time. Just like that. And this should help us get around a little bit more, I would hope. So we sort of have to do the same thing with this one, where I rotate it off like that. And with this, we should be able to get everything done. We'll have to turn it all around the other side too, to basically do the opposite direction, but I guess for now, this should work, right? We'll float over, land over here like this, come on, got it. And then I think we'll be able to get over to that side. Here's hoping. If not, then I don't know what the whole point of this was, but come on, come on, come on. We made it, we made it. Excellent, grabbing all those coins, and I think we need to fly around this part. Ooh, so tricky. Anything over here? Not from what I can see, but we can definitely get to this side and lower this ladder. And then from here, we're getting so much done. I just need to land on this part and deal with whatever this is. I mean, this looks like it's its own thing. So this might not have anything to do with actually getting this one spark. Definitely seems like it. I can't work in these conditions. My artistic vision has been compromised by darkness. I don't see darkness puddle on my prop list. Can you get this cleared out for me? I will soon enough, but I guess for right now, I'll do this. I will get the green screen scene planet coin awarded. That's great, but what do I do for the rest of this? I think I need to turn this all around and then hop up the other way. Okay, so I just need to jump over now with everything facing the opposite direction. I will jump off of that and I should be able to make it to this box, just barely. Got it. Then I jump up here and this is sort of the scary jump, but I think we can make it. We jump over like this and then just a little bit more, a little bit more. We made it. Lower that ladder for sure, first things first, and then we get over to this side, where I just need to make some crazy extra jumps. That's all we've been doing this whole time, is just jumping all over the place, but it's working out. Rayman's ears are getting a workout for sure.
Ready to fly.
Okay. And then we should finally be able to press this button. That took so much work. Oh, it's the old dirty toilet. Okay, come on, press this. Boom, we got it. Oh, and the lights are on. It's ready for the wrestling match. Oh no. What gives? We got the lights on. Why aren't they fighting?
Let's go see what's the matter. Maybe it's not too late to film a tag team tornado ladder match.
That'd be fun. Pretty please, just one little punch? You'll hardly feel it. Where's my stunt double? When's the safety meeting? I don't even have boxing gloves. Well, it is a wrestling match, not a boxing match. I'll do it. I haven't read the script, but I got my own gloves.
Pick me.
Can I be in it? I don't have boxing gloves, but I have speed, agility, plus I'm great at legwork. Legwork, really? Anyways, I'm in. I can outbox both of these chumps.
It sounds dangerous, but the Spit Bucket Boy franchise does have a lot of fans. Okay, let's do it.
All right, so I guess we're helping out with this big wrestling match. That Magnafowl looks pretty big. Maybe guy who gets punched isn't the role for me after all. Go on, your agent said you had boxing experience. Time to shine. All right, let's give it a try. We're taking on a level 7 Magnafowl. All right, so our round this time is the boxing ring. We just needed to defeat these Magnafowls, and I do see some other enemies running around too. All right, we'll do what we can, and if we manage our team a little bit, I don't know if we have any extra points at the moment. We do, we have some extra skill tree points, so I'll definitely apply those wherever I can. I guess for right now, we got the Plunger Guard extra shot. I could also go over here and get the Rocket Guard number plus. That could be really good. Rocket Ride Burn Effect would also be nice. I think we're gonna get that upgrade, and then maybe Vortex Guard Bounce Direction, just to improve that a little bit. Switching over to Rabbid Peach, I definitely wanna get, we have Life Trade, or, let's get the Extra Dash, and then we'll do Emergency Heal. There we go. Then switching over to Rabbid Mario, I think I wanna do, what was it? No Limits is always nice, and then Payback. Or I could do Counter Blow Range Cooldown. I think we'll just do this one. Actually, we don't even use Counter Blow that much. Maybe better if I just did Movement Range. Okay, sure, give that a try. We're all sort of beefed up with that. We have all the friends we want. Let's give it a go. So the Magnafowls are right there, and there. There's 3 of them in total. I think we can handle it. Rayman seems pretty confident too. So I think what we'll start with is because they are weak to what? They're weak to ooze, resistant to shock. I might just want to start with some of the stuff I always do. The big rocket. Rocket Ride is always a ton of fun, and I sort of want to knock them all to be together, if I can. Yeah, so just try to push them over there a little bit more. It sort of works, sort of doesn't. Come on, one more shot is able to damage him. That's pretty good, actually. The only problem is all of our friends are separated, and no, it puts Rabbid Peach on fire too. Not what I intended. Okay, so I'll have to figure out the rest of it soon enough, but I guess I could blast you here. Gotcha, 156 damage to that Magnafowl. Uh-oh, indeed. Okay, so yeah, I guess dash into you, use this. Let's get into a good position for it, something like this. There we go. And we're just gonna skip that so we can keep moving here. Because we're knocking opponents all over the place. We do get that spark energy back. So this is where we can definitely get our friend out. The self-service coming in. And then before we go too crazy here, I'll dash into you for sure. I wanna see what Rabbid Mario can do because I was hoping they could get a little bit farther, and it looks like they sort of can. If we can just team jump over, I really just wanna see if we can't just land down this way. Excellent. And I can't quite reach them from here. What I can do is just dash into you, I guess. There's the other Magnafowl to deal with it in that direction, but if I could, for right now, knock out one of them, that is fantastic. Excellent. That is actually really, really good. We can walk over here. I can try to get this guy spawned in. Not really where I want him, but I guess if I could do over here instead, please. This way, there we go. Just to have it walk over next time might be a really good situation. And then do we still have her? Oh, you're still gonna walk over here? All right, that's fine. Not too much more for Rabbid Mario to do, so we can run him away a little bit. And then who can still attack here? It looks like it's gonna be just both Rabbid Peach and her selfie, so let's go ahead and get that done. We're making some good progress so far. We just gotta keep that up. And now we have this guy halfway knocked down. Next turn gonna prove very promising for it. Of course, it's these other enemies roaming around that can be a little bit more of an issue, but they're mostly focusing on our Wild Claw at the moment. So they might get attacked here, but if they can attack back, ooh, not quite, very unfortunate.
Oh, come on.
Rayman does take a little bit of damage, but it's not too much. Nothing we can't heal back at. Okay, how many more of them are gonna move? I think that's it. Okay, great. So honestly, we could probably just win with that. If we run right up here with Rabbid Mario and I dash you again, and I turn and attack, that's gonna be it. So let's make sure that everybody else is in a position to be healed up. And then I think we'll just get, yeah, Rabbid Princess Peach right over here. Use the heal move on everybody. And now we're all feeling great. So back over to Rabbid Mario. And, oh wait, I guess I could do this, but I don't want to. I wanna do this. There we go. Rabbid Mario can finish you off. Excellent.
Give it up.
All right, battle cleared. We did it. So that's 40 experience for everybody. We get the gold prism, 45 coins, and 880 star bits. So last time we did a spark mission, we didn't unlock the spark, I don't think. So will that happen this time, or will we actually get a new spark? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but our rating is going to improve.
I feel good.
Oh, now it's Rayman. That's so funny because we defeated the Phantom already. Huh.
Cool.
How's that for action-packed entertainment? And we've completed Boxing Ring. So once again, I don't think we got the spark for that. If we pause the game and take a look at our sparks, I mean, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, it doesn't say. So it's weird that we're helping sparks, but they don't actually act as sparks. It's the weirdest thing. Can you put in a good word for me about the with the Phantom in case there's a Spit Bucket Boy 4? What a fight. Makes Spit Bucket Boy 2 look like a spelling bee. That's cool. All right, so I'm glad that we got that done, but there's still plenty more to explore around here, so let's maybe work on some of the easier things that should be around. I think for right now that's going to be obviously the Blostrella over there is easier to reach, but maybe not easier to take on. And then over this way, there's definitely some things to see. So I might just want to jump and try to take on that stuff. Very curious about it. And can we just jump down to it? I guess so. There we go. I don't see a way back up though, so I guess we'll just deal with this for now. What's going on? My documentary! For decades, I labored over its research, accuracy, and soundtrack. And now this. What is it, the train wreck? Ooh, I guess we'll help out. All right, so train wreck is our next mission. We need to destroy the Dark Mess eyes. And precisely how many are there? There's 5. So I think we can handle that pretty well. I guess I can get Rayman moving over just straight away. That's the only hook I see for the time being though.
Yeah.
Okay, got a little scared that we would fall to our doom there. Luckily not the case. Now I'm very curious, if we activate the rocket ride, would that do damage to the eyes? I'd imagine no. Oh, it does. Whoa, that's actually super overpowered then. So we get 2 of them right there, and then maybe, just maybe, I can get over to this third one. That's great, that's 3 of them destroyed straight away. Honestly, I don't know if I could ask for anything better. In the meantime then, how do we want to get this group down? It looks like for right now I need to do a team jump over in this direction. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get too far very easily, but what we can do is we can switch over to you, make the self-service right here. And then that one can go a lot farther. So I guess we'll have it move right here for the time being. Have you jump over to see how far you can really get. So 2 more Dark Messiahs are pretty far off for the time being. And then same deal with Rabbid Mario, get them to jump off. And there's not too many enemies around here luckily, so that helps too, but I will have you hide over this direction and then go to the extra one right over here and try to get you up here. Come on, come on, come on. We got it. So now that you're up here, I think I can't quite reach what I'm after, at least not from here, so I will dash through you. Doesn't really matter if, of course, you get defeated. So let's just focus on that for now. And I think that'll probably end our turn pretty well, because we just have 1 more Dark Miss Eye over in that direction. I can't really get it from here, so maybe at most I spawn in a scoper. And we just end the turn. So this might prove to be very, very easy. They're attacking something they can't quite reach. I will activate the counter blow. And then maybe Rabbid Peach could hide somewhere else. Not really necessary. Okay, end the turn. We'll see who moves where. We got you going up onto the, ooh, that does hurt a little bit, but nothing we can't heal back up. And, ooh, you're gonna stay nice and protected. If that Princess or Rabbid Peach selfie can stay protected, that means that we can just use it to end the round this next time. Oh no, but it got the effect on it. Is that the attack one or the ability one? Oh, now it's both. Yikes. So I think it's done for us. 2 health left over somehow. Was not expecting that. So at the least, maybe somebody else could use it to like, you know, team jump over. But that's gonna be it for now. How do we wanna do this? Ooh, that wasn't so bad. Tries to attack back, but doesn't really get too much done. So I'll go over here. We got Rabbid Mario way down this way. Okay, yeah, for sure. If I can do this and then get Rabbid Peach to run up and just bounce off of one of them, that'd be great. So I guess I'll do this. Come on, I really hope this gets us far enough. I think it would. If we land you here, just run you out as far as we can. There it is! All right, so in just like 2 turns, because of the rocket, mostly more than anything, we're able to make super quick work of that. So it's good to know that the rocket defeats the eyes. The rocket might be Rayman's best move. So there we go, another battle cleared, and we jump our way up to level 10. 40 coins, 550 star bits, nice rewards for sure, and of course, yet another golden trophy. Glad to see it. So I think our rating will go up too. Everything is going super well for us right now. All right, I feel good too. Oh, we are getting so close. Are we gonna get the full meter?
Victory!
Audiences are in love. All right. All right, so train wreck is completed. We get the planet coin awarded. And what will they say here? I aim to purchase a tiny mail crane and later a miniature creamery. It is why I am destitute. I don't know, it seems great to me. I'm glad you're having fun. All right, I guess, yeah, we just need to hit this thing to knock it over. And we'll get to look around to see what other missions there are to take on. I mean, I know this one in the corner and then we have Bostrella, so maybe we'll do this one first. Because I'm sure Bostrella is gonna be one of the more difficult ones. That's typically how it is. So if we can handle this first and then deal with Bostrella, that'd be great. Okay, going over here. And we already read what they had to say before. Let's go ahead and just do it. Art at stake. Defeat the Dark Mist Puddle. All right, so for this one, we need to defeat 8 enemies. This could prove to be pretty intense, but there are just 8 enemies roaming around, it seems. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's more than 8 enemies running around. So I guess we can pick and choose exactly who we want to defeat. We're in the best position we can be in for the time being though. So I guess for right now, let's just try to move everybody up a little bit, as we've done before. Something like this might not be so bad. And then get Rabbid Mario up here. I do want to get Rayman to jump off of one of them at the least. Okay, hold on. I might have to move them a little bit more over and then do this. Okay, so far so good. This is where we're just gonna turn in the rocket mode, I think. Not this one, but this one. All right, rocket ride coming in. Gonna knock these 2 off the side at least a little bit. It's really these little groups over here though, that if I could focus on, might be a good idea. There we go. I mean, I could have maybe done things a little bit better, but it was something. It's still damage to everybody, which is always good. Now I'm just a little bit worried about our setup here. So can damage you a little bit and then focus on this other one over here with a decent amount of damage. I sort of wanted to keep them grouped up a bit better, but sometimes the turning on it can be surprisingly difficult. That did a lot more than I was expecting, or at least it went a lot farther. So maybe I just go over here, push everybody farther away with this. Come on. 200 damage, not sending any of them off the thing now. So I could do this. If I'm gonna do that, maybe back up even a little bit more. There we go.
Hold still, will ya?
There we go, not bad. We're able to knock them out actually, that's fantastic. And then you over there, I actually can't reach, so maybe not the best idea, but that's okay, because instead I can summon a Wild Claw, and they can fight you for sure. And then the Scoper will do some good work too. Okay, you're marching over there for some reason. Okay, not what I wanted, but come on, Scoper. You could definitely land a couple of shots on somebody. Here's hoping. That's 2 shots on you pretty well. Ooh, here we go, but I can't do anything now. Yikes, maybe not the best situation. Nobody else can make a move at the moment, so we'll end it there. More enemies are gonna start moving over. And they're spawners. Gotcha, honestly, that's great. They spawn easier enemies that we can defeat. So I definitely would be down to make our way over to there. So, how do I wanna do this? There's a lot of options, to be honest. But I think for right now, of course, this guy's gonna attack our Wild Claw, but our Wild Claw will smack right back and defeat that guy. So that's 2 enemies down so far, only 6 more left to defeat. And we got a little Stooge over here. The Stooges aren't too big of a deal, especially when they're attacking my Wild Claw. And the Wild Claw will attack first, maybe enough? Ah, not quite. And you're backing up. I was a little bit worried too far back, but no, we're good. So, how do I wanna do this? There's so many options. A little overwhelmed by the amount of choices we have, but I guess for right now, I'm just trying to get everybody sort of a little closer together. I can go in and dash you again. Wait, right here, have Rabbid Peach come up this way and start dealing with you like this. Might be a good idea. Boom, and there we go, that's you defeated. I'll have Rabbid Mario get up this way. And we'll definitely try to do a number here. I think for right now, counter blow feels like a good idea. Just hide you in the corner like this, and then just damage you down a ton. Maybe even enough if we can land a few more criticals to just fully defeat you. That is great. Okay, so Rayman is right over here. I guess we could maybe, if I did this, who would actually be affected by it? I mean, there's a couple of opponents, so I guess first I should get these Vortex Guards, activate the Tornado, and bring them all over. Boom, sending you flying, not really in the direction I was hoping, but it does eventually knock you out. There we go. Not so bad after all. And then maybe I should have gotten Rabbid Mario over this way. I mean, not put the splash on them all. I can't really team jump off of any of them, but what I could do is just try to find a way to get over. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's hit you. Come on, boom, boom, boom. And of course, spawn in our little doppelganger here. Self-service coming in. That feels like a good idea. I could also heal up just whoever needs it. So I have a feeling they're gonna get knocked out pretty quickly. So if I could just walk over and do this, sort of separate the action a little bit. Because how many, we've defeated 5 out of the 8 enemies. If I can do this, that'll get us up to 6, and then this can be over here, 7 and 8. So looks like we're just about done. Okay, so nobody else can move, we'll end the turn. These guys will try to march over. And they're just still focusing on this Wild Claw, which feels like a foolish move to be honest, but I think we have this handled. Even if this Wild Claw does get knocked out, so much more can happen. So there goes our selfie. And that is, yeah, gonna be the Wild Claw taken out for sure. No doubt about that one. More portals popping up. I don't even have to worry about it. We are definitely ending it on this turn. Especially if we have our Scoper helping out, adding some more damage. How do I wanna go about this? I think first things first is I might just dash into you. And then, okay. Yeah, I guess I could, with Rabbid Mario, get over here, dash into you, you're done for. What happened to that? Wasn't there, yeah, there was another Stooge right over here. So, trying to think about the best way to get over to them. I might just wanna go ahead and punch you out though. Very nice. Okay, so, get back over here, find where Rabbid Peach is. And I guess just have her team jump like this. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna turn out as well as I wanted it to, but I just need to find an angle where I can hit that enemy. That's apparently gonna work, I trust it. There it goes, awesome. And that should be the mission completed. Not too bad. So yep, another one done. We didn't even really lose any health that time. So 40 coins and 550 star bets. And of course, yet another golden trophy is fantastic to see. So we're really sort of stomping through it this time. Very good progress. And will the meter raise any more? It should.
I feel good.
I feel good too. Come on, and will that be the full? It looks like it is.
Victory!
I think we're a hit. That's amazing, our meter is all filled up and we can move on. But I think there's still more to do, so I really don't know what that actually does. Okay, Art at Stake is completed. I have worked in every medium imaginable. Animatronics is the noblest art form of them all. You say so? And then over here, my promotion to assistant animatronics supervisor is a sure thing now. All thanks to you. Oh yeah, I can see them sort of running around, that's cute. So I don't know if there's really too much more we can do here, but that was definitely really nice. So as far as I can tell, that means there's one more thing left to do on the other side of the map, and that is, of course, Blastrella's little challenge over here. So I'll run over to this one and we'll get it done. All right, so over here we have Blastrella. Hi there.
Coming up next.
Good to see you again, Madam Blastrella. Our next caller says she's being doom-shamed by her boss at work. Hello, are you there?
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Madame Blastrella's Dimensional Drift Departures has some surprise guests.
A round of applause.
Due to a nasty network lawsuit, episodes of commercial-free combat will not grow your viewership. So, are you in or out? Well, I think we're in. This is our last thing, Space Opera Network Drifting Gateway. Let's give it a try. Hurry, our viewers get antsy.
And action.
You are certain it is combat you seek beyond the dimensional drift? Speak up for the audience at home, please. Yes. All right, well, here we go. The portal will open up, possibly our last challenge here in the DLC. Let's get started. All right, so we have to defeat all of the enemies throughout this field. There's 25 of them, so this is not gonna be any small thing to take on. Do we have any extra things to spend? It looks like we do have an extra point. So I think for that one, I'm just going to do, we could heal Rabbid Peach, do anything like that, but I think Spark Guard. I think really just critical hit chance and final hit being improved there is pretty nice. And I mean, the technique is nice to work on, but I mean, I guess I really don't have anything else. We could do counter range blow and cooldown, or counter blow range. Okay, and then Rayman, what can we upgrade with Rayman? Item Thief could be good. Rayman's blaster has a chance to steal an item from enemy on hit. I'd rather something a little bit more guaranteed, either that be dash damage or plunger guard extra shot. I think we'll do this one. Dash damage seems pretty good. So that's the most I can really do at the moment. Obviously, I mean, Rabbid Mario could use his golden thing here, but with him both having spawnables, it really doesn't matter too much because those can't be used back to back anyways. So we're just gonna give this a try, defeat as many enemies as possible, either they be Goombas or anything else. So we'll start with the Goombas right over here. I just need to run up this way and dash these 3. That'll be 3 enemies defeated pretty easily. I do see a lot more Goombas waiting for us over there and over that way. So hopefully this is something we can keep working on, starting with Rayman, getting over here. I wanna get him to, of course, try to use these hooks a little bit. Got it. And then land right about there. So we dash through these 3, switch over to Flaming Rayman, and start using this rocket ride. Even if I could just knock out one more opponent like that, just repeatedly damaging them. I mean, even just a guaranteed knockout on an opponent like that is always nice. So I might be able to get over here and do a little bit more. Come on, oh, that was great. Really making the most out of that, setting a couple more of them on fire over this way. The chain effect just keeps going and going. That is ridiculous. Wow, okay, it really won't stop. And, okay, I thought it was about to chain up to another one there. That was insane. So I guess for the time being, I'll spawn in a couple of these. I don't know if you've actually seen this animation so far today, so there we go.
Hey,
I will toss them up there, if possible, maybe just in that direction too. And that's all I can do for Rayman at the time being. But there's still so much more I can do with our other friends, so I think we could get Rabbid Peach over here for now. And even if I just did this, makes a big difference. Rabbid Kong slams, and these enemies go flying. And look at that, we get the Spark Refresher, so we'll be able to use that sooner than later. I mean, I guess I could damage them if there's not really anybody else I can reach. I'm not seeing anybody else, so I guess we'll go for that. Okay, sure, why not? Boom, hit this one Goomba. Not usually how I wanna do that, but I guess I could do the self-service. And then just bounce off, get over there, and maybe if I can get to those Goombas, that could be pretty good. So we already have in this first turn, and we're still going, but 11 out of 25 defeated. Yep, just get over here, dash through those 3, and then maybe, who can we focus on? I guess you. That does up to half your health. Boom, boom, boom. Really not bad, definitely half your health right there. And then we just have Rabbid Mario sort of on his lonesome. I think we might just wanna make him wait for now. We'll pass the turn and see what more we can do over this way. all those wild claws all grouped up like that leads to a lot of opportunities for us, for sure. If I could get Rabbid Mario up that way and bring them all together with Rayman, like there's definitely some huge possibilities there. It's just really about if we can get Rabbid Mario over in that direction in time. Okay, poor Rayman is getting a little bit beat up. This could be big actually. I can see a lot going on here. Ooh, that's not so good. But only a few more moves. Okay, that's it for now. Yeah, let's focus on this first. I wanna get Rabbid Mario to go through this pipe. Get him all the way up here. We will switch over to Rayman so that Rabbid Mario can jump off of him.
Here you go. Here goes.
Something like that shouldn't be so bad. And then just land him right about there so that hopefully if Rayman can't reach, he can also jump over. Seems like a good setup to me. I guess for right now, I'll dash into you just so that this one more enemy dealt with, and then get Rayman as far as we can over here. This is where we use the tornado move to bring all of these guys as close to us as possible.
Come here, you.
I mean, that might activate that, which is fine. Ooh, actually, that sort of does mess things up a little bit. It's not too big of a deal though. Okay, we got that all set up. They're not happy about it, so now is my chance to maybe switch over to Rabbid Mario. I can't quite reach you, so we're just gonna leave that. Have I jumped off of you yet? I have, so let's just see how many of them we can punch at once like this. Quite a lot of them. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, 5 hits, awesome. Sending them flying off the side too is almost enough to defeat them. So now if we spawn in our Wild Claw to maybe get a little bit of extra damage out here, we're gonna be in a really good spot. Come on, huge slam there, getting rid of another Wild Claw. It just keeps going and going. I'm going to hide them way back here though, because I am still pretty scared of this guy being a problem. So maybe we'll just knock them back because that'll bounce them back a lot too. Ooh, nice. It just keeps going and going. And there we go, another enemy defeated. We're already at 19 out of 25. What do we wanna do with Rabbid Peach though? I mean, I guess for right now, if I could heal these two, not too bad of a deal. And then, it's not quite everything I need, but if I could just get Rabbid Peach to jump off of you, jump off of this thing and get over here. We're sort of moving, we're sort of getting somewhere. Get rid of those two Goombas.
Satisfying.
Very satisfying. Let's see what we can do with you. And I see a lot we can maybe get to. So I think we'll just start with this. Get over here, dash into you and then hit you with the rockets. It definitely should be enough to take you out. Excellent, heal them up. Back over to the other Rabbid Peach to attack you over here. And then it should just be this enemy and that Wild Claw over there. I'm pretty sure the last two. No, there should be, oh yeah, that other one way over in that direction. Can't do too much about that now, so we're gonna pass the turn over. This Wild Claw is hopping down. Not really actually doing much though. And then this one comes over. It's not that much damage, so I think we're fine. Okay. And that shot totally missed. So Wild Claw is gonna help out over here, 456 damage. Okay, they're really just having a little conversation over there. I'll go ahead and do this. I think I'll walk over and get rid of you, if possible. I sure hope so. I think it will. Yes.
Give it up.
Back over here, sort of the same deal, we knock you out, and then it's just this one last enemy, which Rabbid Peach should be able to do the honors of knocking them out. Here we go. And boom, we did it. So the battle has been cleared. As you can see, we get some more experience and everything from that. We get 45 coins, 550 star bits, and we're all done. And we're back out this way. We got another planet coin awarded for completing that Boastrella challenge. That's amazing. And another skill prism obtained. Your segment drew big numbers. Do you dare attempt this combat expedition to the dimensional drift again? No, thank you.
You are doomed.
Well, come back whenever you want to be doomed again. All right, well, I really think that's almost everything, right? We're gonna be trying our best to get to 100%. So to do that, I mean, there's some other missions we might wanna get gold medals in, but I guess for right now, we'll go back to the shop and see if there's anything more I need to buy, which there definitely should be. I got all the planet coins I've yet to spend. So we'll sprint over there as fast as I can, and we'll see for ourselves. Okay, so, yep, just gonna talk to you. And down this way we have the Star Potion, which we have 3 of these we can buy, but I guess I'll save those for last. First we have the Space Opera Network. This is of course a memory, so we just wanna buy as many of these as we can. We have the Rayman memory, Bravados, Giant Flamin' Stooge, the Kraken, Buccaneer's Blaster as a weapon here. No ship's company is complete without the Buccaneer's Blaster. You can stake your wig on it. Cool, get that for 2 coins. Buccaneer's Dukes. No Rabbid o' Fortune should hit the high seas of adventure without the Buccaneer's Dukes. Victory ho! The Legendary Dukes, inspired by Globox. The Legendary Dukes are as prodigious as their namesake when dishing out pain. The Operatic Triple Troll, as a robust tenor in a weak chorus, the Operatic Triple Troll stands apart from its so-called peers. And then finally, the Legendary Triple Troll. This Legendary Triple Troll is an homage to the wise and powerful disco-loving Grand Minimus. Awesome. And we still have 3 left over to buy the Star Potion, so I will do a little bit of that. So there we go. How much closer we are to 100% now? 99%, so we're missing 1 weapon skin and 1 memory somewhere. Where exactly? I don't know. But hey, I'll try to find it out. I mean, maybe, oh yeah, definitely this right here. So, what do I gotta do to find this? I haven't seen that square anywhere, so I'll have to look around and see if we can't find it soon.
Yeah.
Okay, seems like I found it right over there. So what I have to do is just find a ladder up, jump up there and grab it real quick, and that should be it. At least for the last memory. We're still looking for some sort of other stuff, like, you know, some kind of weapon skin or something. To get that, I'm not sure what we have to do. So we'll have to look around for sure, but I guess for the meantime, I'll place this here and get our last memory of the CLC right there. Very cool. So SON Movie of the Week, check the memories menu. That's great. So we should still be at 99% as far as I know. No, we're at 100. Okay, so the last thing is the weapon as the thing, the weapon skin. So we'll open this for completing Space Opera Network 100%. Let's see what it is. The Legendary Blaster. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and make sure all those are checked out and equipped. Okay, so taking a look at all of our brand new weapon skins, we have the Buccaneer's Dukes over here. No Rabbid of Fortune should hit the high seas of adventure without the Buccaneer's Dukes. Victory how? So yeah, these have the same description as before. We get the Legendary Dukes over this way too, which are inspired by Globox, which I think are maybe my favorite out of that group. For Rabbid Peach, we also had the Operatic Triple Troll as well as the Legendary Triple Troll, which I think I'll equip that one. And then lastly for Rayman, we have 2 new weapons, the Buccaneer's Blaster we read before, but the Legendary Blaster. While the benevolent Batilla can't join you, this Legendary Blaster ensures she's there in spirit. So I love the reference to like the lore of Rayman here too. So that was really great to see. Now with everything else finished, I mean, really the only thing left over would be to what? Like get all the gold medals. So maybe we'll have our own episode doing that because I'm a little tired to be honest with you. If you guys want to see that, you can let me know. But I mean, it seems like a pretty basic thing. But in the meantime, I figure we'll at least let Beepo read through all of the memories, starting with the Space Opera Network.
After decades of poor ratings, the Space Opera Network bet everything on a live comeback concert by the Phantom. It wound up in bankruptcy with the opera singer as its largest creditor. Rumor has it that afterwards, the Phantom held a live telethon where viewers paid gobs of money to have him stop singing so the network would return to its original programming, making him a small fortune.
Huh, interesting.
And
now we got Rayman.
this Rayman character is fascinating indeed. He has hands, but no arms. At least, none that I can see. He has feet, but no legs. He has different costumes, each of which enhances his fighting abilities in various ways. Rayman came to the Space Opera Network in the same way we did, by invitation. However, he is far less trusting of our circumstance, probably just nerves brought on by stage fright.
I don't know why Beepo sounds so cautious, but also I think Rayman has his own situation where a lot of the Rayman Rabbid characters that Rayman has fought have been sort of enemies or bad guys or have caused problems. So I think that's where usually a lot of his distrust came from. And we have Bravados.
Where's Genie now, I wonder? Probably making all kinds of unauthorized changes to the WM arc. I shall therefore have to do my best with the enemy analysis. The bravados are detestable little long-range fighters that are always on the move, climbing to elevated positions from which to fire upon us from medium range, where we remain under constant threat of their counterattacks and gust super effects.
Now with a giant flamin' stooge.
Budget cuts at the Space Opera Network necessitated the last-minute procuring of a giant flaming stooge as a primary antagonist when a prospect of an animated dragon became too expensive. The giant flaming stooge has formidable scene presence thanks to its terrifying weapon and area of effect fire attacks. Its strategy is simple: shoot heroes in range and to have them scatter away from cover.
Okay, gotcha. And then the Kraken.
I don't know what to say about this, other than I'm fairly certain it's a set piece from the low-budget sci-fi film, The Robot versus the Kraken versus the Bride of the Giant Shrinking Man. The prop department has stuck some dark mess eyes on the Kraken, giving it even more bizarre and yet menacing appearance than in the film.
Has it always been pronounced Kraken? I've always said Kraken. I think it's supposed to be Kraken. Now we have the Phantom.
The Phantom has been quite busy since we last saw him at Spooky Trails. A whirlwind relationship with Bia, the Warden of Terra Flora, co-host of the annual Galactovision Song Contest, and an album, 1,000 Hours of Mario Falling into Lava, all under the watchful eye of the paparazzi. And most recently, director of the Space Opera Network. Whatever you might say about him, he knows how to milk his 15 minutes.
That's for sure. All right, next up, the Plunger Hands McMurdy.
The show using this set is entitled The Ballad of Plunger Hands McMurdy. A typical episode involves the titular character strolling into a small town looking for respite, only to tangle with a greedy indoor plumbing baron. Galaxy Confidential called it adequately entertaining and gave the show its nice to have on in the background award honorable mention.
Interesting. All right, next up, the Careless Shepherdess.
The show broadcast from this set is entitled The Double Marriage of the Careless Shepherdess, an hour-long musical dramedy in which the Phantom plays Cyprian Fairclough, a young swashbuckling prince with a voice like a nightingale, and throngs of female admirers. Let's just say it involves a lot of makeup, stunt people, reverse aging technology, and award-winning editing to get viewers to buy into the concept.
Seems like a lot of work. Captain Opera Beard.
The show utilizing this set is Captain Opera Beard and the Bumbling Brigands of Toilet Water Bay. It's won several awards, I think. Not so much for its acting, music, writing, direction, humor, and overall quality, but its wardrobe and sound mixing are top-notch, and have helped the show maintain an iron grip on the top spot with viewers during the Wednesday 2 to 3 a.m. time slot.
Definitely a competitive time. Next up, Morning Galaxy Magazine.
These sets were from a show called Morning Galaxy Magazine with the Phantom. An insipid tabloid. Let's see, DJ Cheap Tuna was a guest? The artist Gerspard? Sullivan's Train Talk? Cooking with Alchemento? Even Sweet Lopek and the Dryad had a show? Building a bridge to love? Everyone was invited on this stupid thing but us!
Oh no. SON Movie of the Week.
The prop warehouse fills me with the sense of déjà vu. And now I realize why. The warehouse is filled with props and set pieces modeled after our own adventures. The Space Opera Network optioned the rights to our life stories for a film. It appears to be stuck in a turnaround. Good. They sent us the script. They replaced me with a wisecracking parrot in order to make me warmer and more relatable. Can you imagine?
Oh no. Spark Road Trip.
We discovered that when packing for a trip, it's extremely difficult to decide which sparks to bring. In the end, we brought them all, including 2 brand new sparks we saved after the conclusion of our adventure versus Cursor, Selfie and Cryoquake. We thought it'd be fun for the sparks to have a little R&R after everything. Goodness knows they deserve it.
And instead they got another intense adventure, the Phantom 2.
The Phantom lured Rayman, Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Peach, and myself to the space opera network under false pretenses, so we might boost the viewership from which he draws his power. Should his spotlight have grown any larger, he would have become invincible. Fortunately, I chose the perfect moment to strike. Once again, I was on to him from the onset.
I don't know about that one. And then the golden tickets.
I wish I could say we had a fair and reasoned discussion about how to use the 3 golden ticket invitations to the Space Opera Network, but as Rabbid Mario and Rabbid Peach were the only heroes with me when I received the transmission, we elected to tell the others after we warped there. I suppose we got carried away, but let's be honest, some of us heroes naturally dazzle on screen, others, not so much.
If you say so. So I guess the rest of them didn't really even know that we went on to this adventure until we started. So there we go, that is all of the memories throughout this DLC. So that really is everything, unless we want to just sort of meticulously go through and get the gold medals. I'll leave that up to you guys. Do you really want to see me just go and replay the same levels just to get it ever so slightly better? As far as I can tell, that really is everything to do here in this adventure, and with it wrapping up sort of all the Mario plus Rabbids adventures, except for a little bit more in Tower of Doom. It's been a ton of fun, and if you guys want more Mario action, stay tuned because there's so much more coming soon. Of course, we have the brand new Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, coming out next month in October, as well as Super Mario RPG Remake coming out in November. So plenty of other stuff coming soon throughout the holiday season, so definitely stay tuned for it. But with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Rayman and the Phantom Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.